life performer who wowed audiences with his powerful presence and musical genius. Off stage, Prince's world was shrouded in secrecy, the artist keeping his life private.
There were a lot of walls and a lot of boundaries that were put up to keep a lot of people out, even in his inner circle.
Celebrity Page unlocking those secrets, revealing a side of the musician never seen before.
He and Prince actually got into this knockdown, drag-out fight about what his name would be.
Details of his quiet generosity that's still making an impact.
They just get an anonymous check. Almost nobody would put it together. And we'd laugh sometimes.
What went on behind the walls of his private compound?
It was eclectic. There was an energy about it. You knew you were inside of the great Paisley Park.
The trauma he endured that turned him into the icon we know today, and the bombshells still to come.
I think every twist and turn through this estate that could last years and years is going to be a potential fight.
It's all coming up on Celebrity Page Presents Prince, The Secret Life. Born in Minneapolis to musical parents, Prince Rogers Nelson overcame tough obstacles to become a superstar.
He wrote music the way you write emails. He just expressed himself through music. He had so much genius inside of him about human beings. And music was the only way to really express it fully.
And it wasn't long before Prince would introduce his talent to the world.
For that kid at 17, he sends in a tape to the record companies. He's 18, 19 years old. They say, this is the best band we've ever heard, send the band. He walks in, he says, I'm the band. I wrote it, I composed it, I played every instrument, and I'm gonna produce my own album. Which was, at that time was unheard of. It's still rare. At the time, it was unheard of.
When he had the opportunity and the platform to kind of show his gift to the world at 17 years old, he took that opportunity and he kind of turned things around for himself, and he became known as that musical genius listen, have you heard that kid that plays the guitar? So he kind of turned it around, and people started to realize that, wow, this kid is going to be something. And a lot of people from his neighborhood, where he grew up and he stayed in, really understood, hey, this guy is going to be somewhat of a genius someday.
Coming up on Celebrity Page Presents Prince, The Secret Life.
He was very open about his sexual experiences, and he bedded hundreds and hundreds of partners over the years.
Prince's relationships and the traumatic event that may have haunted the pop star until his death.
It seems like those true demons and abuse from his childhood got the best of him later on in life, that he just couldn't adequately cope with those traumas.